Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to Radio General, a real-time strategy game that'll be soon available on Steam and takes place from the Canadian perspective of World War II. So for those of you Canadians really wanting to see Canada's progress in the Second World War, this is going to be the game for you. Remember, as always, to smash, blow up, destroy, and eradicate that like button to show Susan that she can't suppress this type of content. Of course, YouTube always trying to suppress things of World War II, history, modern-day conflicts, and news. So, give it to them, boys. Give them both barrels. Smash that like button once, and once again. Make it turn blue, and do your part to fight that algorithm. It's good to see you all back again for more real-time strategy games on the channel, and if you want to see more, that's a great way to support. So welcome to all the new subscribers and members as well. I've been enjoying this game quite a bit and have played through 1942, 43 in Sicily, and 44 in Italy, and now it is time for Normandy, France, 1944. Juno Beach, to be precise. I've already finished Operation Tonga, which was Canadian landings behind enemy lines, just like all the other Allied troops, dropping paratroopers behind to disrupt German movements, and now we're going to fight them on the beaches. Operation Overlord, D-Day, taking place today here. This is going to be very exciting. Let's go ahead and play this one forward and get ready to land on the beaches. Again, we're playing the role of a commander somewhat behind enemy lines. Apparently, we're already on the beach. Wow, we're very close to enemy lines, I guess, right now. This game is great because you can also see videos and whatnot from the perspective of those troops. So it's very historical in the sense of showing you who is who and where they were and what they did. For example, the 9th Canadian Infantry Brigade going ashore here on June 6, 1944. We can even watch some clips as well. The Crusade for Liberation, which goes into great detail. We can actually watch a video on that too, which is quite cool. But I know what I want to see, and that is actual battle. So let's get into it with this game. There is a lot to this game. It's quite interesting, very detailed, but not impossible to learn. So that's a very good thing. All right, we're going to pick the troops that we're going to lead into battle then. We're going to need ourselves non-tank slots. We have ourselves anti-tank regiments available. Engineers, we're probably going to need those. The Germans obviously going to mine the beaches and whatnot. So we should probably kick it off with a couple of Royal Canadian Engineers. First, Field Company. And also, let's grab ourselves some, let's see, what do we got here? Royal Canadian Regiments. We got ourselves Regina Rifles, Hussars, Seaforth, etc., etc. Actually, if I kind of break this down by infantry, we can see here that we've got ourselves Princess Patricia Light Infantry, Royal Winnipeg Rifles, who are sneaky. Let's go with them. They're going to be very equipped. Cool thing is you got to pick your troops before battle, and they also have some several bonuses such as rangefinders and whatnot. And also you can see that they're trigger happy or eager how they'll perform in battle. So you got to kind of remember all that stuff too. Let's grab ourselves a tank unit. The Fort Garry Horse Troops. These other troops that are under strength or that are exhausted are from previous battles and they need a rest between. No matter what, every group takes casualties and you'll need to try to preserve them. The length of time for recovery is based on how much losses they take, but no matter what, every group has to sit out one battle. Okay, let's go with some more Canadian forces here. Cautious, that seems like a good thing to have on the field. Let's also get ourselves some maybe scouts or no, snipers might be good. Here we go. The Calgary Highlanders, let's go with that. And let's go ahead and make sure we give them combat drills. Yeah, let's go ahead and make them 10% more effective against troops, since they'll be entrenched. And the Germans, of course, having bunkers, so that's going to be quite important for us. So let's go with the Calgary Highlanders, and that will be our layout for this battle. We can take a look here at the overview. We're going to be hitting the beaches here, so each one of these squares is a fortified position on the beach. Once we're done with that, we're going to have to take location 4 and 2, and then location 1 and 7, and then eventually close in on the airfield, which will be our final objective. So let's get to it then, and let's move this out of the way. That'll be for reinforcements later.
Reporting for duty. Will be able. Everyone be careful, and let's get the job done.
That is the most Canadian Swede I've ever heard.
Call us Baker. Let's show them what we're made of.
All right, so we have the Saskatchewan and another battleship ready to shell the beaches. We'll shell the beaches, send the troops in, and start heading south. The Germans are likely to have mines and such too, so we're in for a real treat. Another cool thing about this game is there's pencils over here, so you can lay out your battle plan ahead of time too if you'd like to. You can kind of see some things drawn on here to where we're going to possibly avoid. There's like a large marshland here that somebody has penciled off for us, so if we're going to cross this, we need to be very careful about doing it. So we have to pretty much move on the roads, so this is going to be a very difficult mission. Let's kick it off.
Roger. Mission is a go.
All right. It is now June 6th, 6 a.m. Operation begins. Hold on, just need a little sip of brandy. There we go. And a little, there we go. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Perfect. Okay. Let the battle begin. Here we go. All right, let's order our 2 battleships to immediately start bombarding the coast. Go!
Able here. Roger. Dropping Chow's arm. Still. Baker here. Raining thunder down on November 5.
All right, here they go. All right, Able and Baker are 2 battleships or destroyers or what have you that are now pummeling the coast. The Germans have artillery off in the back, and they're about to meet the Canadian forces right up front in France. All right, here we go.
Able here. Bad ones ahead. Keep those coordinates. Baker. Artillery firing at Hotel 4.
Keep hitting them.
Here. Coordinates confirmed. Firing barrage at Foster 5.
All right, so now we can see that engineers are coming in 3 minutes, rifles in a minute, tanks in about 8 minutes, and more reinforcements every so often. So we'll have to kind of keep an eye on them.
One of our ships is needed at another landing, and we'll be pulling out in 30 minutes.
Able here. Bombardment claws and tar. Baker here. Hold on. We're not done with our previous barrage.
Okay, we're going to hit these artillery right away.
Able here. Roger. Dropping Chow's arm. Bravo. Baker here. Raining thunder down on November 9.
All right, we got to hit the German artillery now, so that way they're not either as accurate or is organized to hit our positions or completely destroy them. Unlikely with this barrage, but it'll at least keep their heads down.
Baker here. Okay, we're pulling out of the mission area. Good luck. Able here.
Thank you, Baker.
Service report. That fire mission was successful.
Good, excellent. All right, let's continue to hit positions. Let's go ahead and hit them one more time at where are we going to land first? Here in 10 seconds.
Able here.
HQ here. Our landing craft has reached the beaches, and we're about to disembark. Wish us luck.
Good luck, boys. Canadian forces now making their way into occupied France to liberate all of Europe.
Infantry battalion reporting in at call sign Charlie. We're at Delta 2. Boots on the ground. Win ward.
All right, let's go. Wait for that barrage to cease.
Charlie here. Preparing to assault Courcelles Femelle.
Okay, here we go. Now, our final objective is the airfield, so I'm likely to move on the sides, then meet there at the objective.
48 Highlander infantry reporting for duty. Will be Dog. We're at Stay Frosty, everyone. Heading to El Niel, Femelle.
All right, here we go. The battle begins.
Dog here. Into cover. Currently, we're engaged at Delta 3. We're firing upon infantry at Courcelles Femelle. Everyone is still combat ready.
Able here. Coordinates.
Dog. E4th Highlander. 6 side street. We're engaged at India 3. Fighting infantry.
I'm identifying enemies right now.
Direct table. Easy here. Form up. We're attacking Saint-Gobain, Femelle.
All right, there's AT guns here and here, and the German troops in these bunkers here. We're also being barraged by enemy artillery.
Able here. I'm getting reports that did some real damage.
Excellent. We're hitting German troops, though. We need to get a foothold on this beach and get off the water here. Our troops are out in the open. It looks like they're getting hit, too.
Able here. Roger. Dropping Chow's arm. November 5.
Easy here. They're in range. Open fire. We're engaged at Papa 4. In combat against infantry. Dog here. Go hard here. Dog here. We're taking a beating out here.
Get ashore, boys. Come on. Fight them. Push hard.
Charlie here. That's right. Push, cowards.
Able here. Bombardment claws and target.
Excellent. Let's hit Cheetah again.
Engineer. Able here. Raining thunder down on Oscar 5.
Filter blown up. Engineers, got you covered. You can count on us. Charlie here. All right, heading to the trenches at Delta. Planting the flag at Courcelles Femelle.
Okay. Our forces have pushed them out of the area. Let's get an
Dog here.
intel report.
We're under heavy artillery. Fox here. We're at Kilo 3.
Wow, look at all that information.
Able here. Yeah, that was the direct hit.
Come on, boys. Push them out of the way. Hit him again.
Able here. Artillery firing at Oscar 5.
Fox here. We started clearing the minefield. I walked straight past.
There's a minefield.
ASAP.
Okay, we found a minefield with Fox. Our engineers must be somewhere over here. Although they're standing there. But it's got to be inshore, right?
Fox here. We're
Okay,
at
it's probably on the road.
Got a visual on there.
At Easy here. On this engagement.
Yes, we won.
Force observance report.
All right,
Easy here.
push
Moving
Cheetah out of there. Good job, boys.
Royal Canadian Engineers. Reporting for duty. Will be George. Easy here.
Able here.
Hit Bear again.
Coordinates confirmed. Firing barrage at India.
George here. Bravo 5. It is.
I think Alligator's been disengaged. So I'm going to keep track of German troops. After the battle, they're going to ask me a full report on what's been going on and what kind of troops we've been facing against.
Don't move until the barrage lets up.
Enemy artillery is still aggressive. Easy is still engaging.
Able here. That was ahead.
Enemy
Keep those
AT gun.
coordinates coming.
Dog here.
Charles arm.
George here. All right, engineers. Spread out and start clearing this minefield. All right? Heading to grid Alpha 4.
Wow, we have a minefield there too.
HQ here.
Dog's not responding.
We're engaged, Jack. Julia 4. We're firing upon there. After the ultraman. Able here. I'm getting reports that did some real damage.
Calgary Highway.
Able here. Raining thunder down on Boston. Yes, too much. We're retreating out of the mud. Enemy line. Roger, moving to. We're falling back to engage from an enemy. Snipers, opening fire. Easy here. Get your cover. We're under
Okay.
heavy artillery fire.
Heavy artillery now. Luckily, we're in cover.
Retreating out of the AO. Good luck to the rest of you.
All right. So the ship there, the Saskatchewan, is pulling out now.
George here. All right, heading to the trenches at Bravo.
We got to get through these marshes here to get that other artillery to ensure that it's destroyed.
Trenches at Bravo 9.
Also, there's an enemy squad nearby. All right, let's get a full report.
Out here. We're at November 1.
Easy here. All right, heading to the trenches at November 5.
Warm up. We're attacking. There's the outer
Dog here. All right, heading to the trenches at Hotel.
Out here. All right. Head to the trenches at November 5.
All right, 3 minutes to the tanks. We got to clear this beach. Not too much left in terms of.
But try not to reveal our position.
That's got to be that artillery. AT guns, rather.
Easy here.
Artillery's got us zeroed.
Easy here. We've arrived at November 5.
Oh, that's danger close. They're firing on their own AT units. All right, we got 10 minutes to take the remaining positions. 2 artillery batteries, small town, and the airfield remain.
To a foxhole. Don't move until the barrage lets up. Engaged from an enemy. We're at November 1.
George here, headed to Bravo. Dog here.
Got a machine gun in that barn. Flank it and take it out.
Charlie here. All right, heading to the trenches at Bravo 9.
Out here. Moving to Greg. November. There's a herd of geeks in our path, slowing our progress. Out here. We're at Papa.
Come on, boys, get that damn AT gun out of the way.
Too much heat. Getting out of gun.
We got to clear Bear.
Dog here.
Still hard here. Out here. We're at Papa. 3. On our way to November. 5.
George is useless.
George here. We'll hold close for mail for you.
Out here. Roger. Garrisoning. State.
Easy here. All right, heading to the trenches
Come on,
at
boys.
November 5.
We got to clear away for the tanks. We're going to have to push straight down with the tanks. Maybe we can go for the airfield right after that. Where's our objectives here?
Dog here.
Get your cover. We're under heavy artillery fire.
Should be on a clipboard somewhere around here. Looks like our objectives disappeared. All right, let's rally the troops.
HQ here. We know the situation on the ground. Let's exploit it. Staff officers are on their way to coordinate our troops. Easy here. All right, heading to the trenches at November.
Out here. All right. Head to the trenches at November 5. 5 that. We're at November 5.
Okay, there we go. We're getting close on the left flank.
Charlie here. Consider Gale home to be ours.
Okay, let's have the engineers work their way to the east.
George here. Papa 5. It is.
That way they can clear all the minefields along the beach. It'll clear it for the tanks that are coming in about a minute. I can't believe Bear is still operational. We bombarded both the AT gun multiple times. That must be eliminated. I don't see our troops engaging it anymore.
Dog here. They're running with their tails between their legs. Dog. George here. Easy here. Stay frosty, everyone. Heading to Van Anfield.
Out here. All right. Head to the trenches at November 9.
Apparently the Germans are chasing us out into the beach. I don't know if that squad's operational
Out
anymore.
here. Hold on. This looks like a minefield.
Dog here. Fill me ale. Fill mail. Under humanity. Charlie
Finally,
here.
Bears.
Camp Dog here. Engage the enemy. Keep them suppressed.
There it is, another AT gun.
Easy here. We're at Saint-Gobain, Fiumel. We're en route to Benin, Fiumel. We've suffered moderate casualties. Easy here. We blocked it. Charlie here. We got unsighted yet. Weapons out.
Another minefield. We need engineers with us. Fox, you're up. Let's go.
Fox here. All right. Heading to grid. Oscar 6.
All right, Dog needs to clear the rest of the beaches.
George here. We're at Charlie 4. We're still clearing and marking paths through the minefield.
Oh, good. All right, there's a minefield here. So we should be able to use the
George
tanks
here.
on this left
Clear the
flank.
minefield.
Here they
Awaiting
come.
orders. Fort Gary horse tank. Reporting in. It's call sign item. We're at George here. All right. Heading to the trenches at Hotel 4. Item here. Garrison Deerhawk. Charlie here. We're engaged at Yale Hall. We're fighting artillery at HQ.
Ah, good.
Backing up the forward command post.
Enemy artillery. That'll relieve Dog on the beach.
Item here.
Have another shred.
I need everyone reporting in.
We're at Hotel 3. Out here. We spotted infantry at Benny-Samer. Out here. Moving to Greg. November 8th.
All right, they'll move as soon as that minefield is clear.
Woo! We completely destroyed an enemy company.
Wow, all right, we're destroying enemy companies everywhere. Oh, it's falling all apart. The Germans are getting broken through.
Item here. We're at Hotel 3. We're en route to India.
Come on, get those tanks on the beach. They'll take the roads automatically. We've got 6 minutes. I don't know where our objective clipboard went. It must have fallen off the desk. Where's my clipboard? There it is. It's stuck over here for some reason. That's weird. Uh-oh, it's stuck behind this. Hey. Hey. Oh, there we go.
We started clearing the minefield.
Okay. Here's our objectives. Why is it going over there? All right, whatever. Anyway. I need to focus more on the battle. For the most part, we've got most objectives taken.
Item here. We're at Benny-Samer. We're en route to India 9.
Good. Once we clear the artillery, it's basically a straight walk to the town there. So we need to focus on the right side now. Get the tanks up here. Maybe we can move the tanks through the open.
HQ here. Staff officers are ready to deploy a forward command post.
All right, everyone report in.
Item here. We're at India 7. We're en route to India 9.
All right, let's get these troops operational.
HQ here. Sending officers to staff officers.
This is a mine-free zone.
All right, go for the airfield.
Item here. Roger. Heading to WK Airfield.
God, it takes a long time to cut through artillery and stuff, doesn't it?
Charlie, George here. Consider LPK Airfield to be ours.
Hawks here. Roger. Heading to WK Airfield.
Item here. Dog here.
Form up. We're attacking.
Puto. Charlie here. Preparing to assault. Puto.
Artillery is wiped out. Artillery battery is out of commission. Good. All right, so that is confirmed. All right, everyone update.
Item here. We're at Mike.
All right, we have infantry here at this town. All right, we have 2 objectives remaining then before the airfield. Buron and the town on the left flank. 2 AT.
There. Engaging enemy.
Dog here. Roger.
Let's go for that airfield with everybody.
Airfield. George here. Consider LPK Airfield to be ours.
Hawks here. Roger. Heading to WK Airfield.
Come on, boys. We got 3 minutes. Push through this enemy infantry. Let's go.
Easy here. Consider LPK Airfield to be ours.
Out here. Roger. Heading to Airfield.
Whew. Look at all these units we've destroyed and in heavy cover as well. The Canadians are doing a fantastic job.
This is a minefield.
Damn, another minefield that Easy is in. Damn. Fox is on the way.
Hawks here. Headed to November 6th.
Actually, if there's a blue circle around that, it means it should be clear. This smaller circle here means that that minefield should be clear, just like here and here. Actually, this might be for the HQ, but it's a smaller area. We'll see. We got 3 minutes, though.
That'll have to do for now. Expanding forward command post. Charlie here. We're engaged at Delta 11. Combat against Alex. George here. We're at Kilo 13. We're headed to Roger. Heading to LPK Airfield. Planting the flag at LPK. Item here.
Damn, they're letting us walk right into the airfield. Apparently, we're still engaging the Germans on the beach.
Spread out. Start.
Dog here. Engaged at Lima 8. Assistant.
Hawks here. We're engaged at November 6th.
Charlie here.
Oh, damn, Fox is lost. All right, go east until you find another friendly squad or road.
Southeast.
Come on, we gotta get these Germans on the way, get this town.
Easy here.
Form up. We're attacking.
Juno.
Oh, hell, we have the airfield.
George here. We're at LPK Airfield.
Excellent.
George here. Preparing to assault.
Charlie, have you
Juno.
succeeded?
Charlie here. We're at Puto en passant. We've taken minor casualties.
Beautiful.
Spotted Alligator at Delta 15.
One major town to take and some artillery to push out of the way.
Dog here. An enemy infantry company is pulling out. HQ here. George here. Roger. Moving to November 9. George here. Okay. They've been range. Slide him up. We're engaged at Mike 13. We're fighting there at Juno. Rest stable.
Oh, hell, there's a lot of squads here.
All right, heading to the trenches at November 9. Fox here. Got it. Moving. Southeast.
All right, everyone, rush that artillery hill. Let's go. Let's try to take that town.
Juno.
If we don't do it,
Out here. We're
we
falling
at least
back
have
to
ourselves the
engage
beach
from an enemy.
and our airfield, too.
Going forward command post. This will rally and organize units within the vicinity. George. Charlie here.
Charlie,
Here
stay
at
there.
Pluto, on by fence. We've got a few wounded.
Few wounded, not bad. How are we doing here with the tanks?
Item here.
Engaged at Lima. 8 dogs. Combat against Hyena at November 9. After units wiped out.
Yeah, I would imagine. We lost half our tanks getting onto this beach.
Here. Hold up. This looks like a minefield. How can we proceed? Ben is under new management. Easy here. We're engaged at November 8. Enemy. George here. We've been scattered. We're unable to comply.
Damn, George has been broken up. This artillery's been
George
wiped
here.
out.
Everyone shut up and calm down.
Sorry about that. We're at Lima 13.
Item here. Count on us to capture Bureau.
All right, we have 40 seconds. We might be able to do it.
Everyone. Heading to
Let's get updates.
Item here. Oh, so that's where we are. We're at Oscar 7.
Okay, so now we got units that are lost, finding the way to battle again. We got Easy Dog and a tank fighting against Bear and Gorilla at the final objective. George has pulled back. This is it, boys. They left that damn airfield completely undefended. And apparently the Germans are trying to swim over to the UK now. Let's see if we can capture this before the end.
Item here. We're at Lima 9. We're en route to Bureau.
Probably not. They've consolidated around this one thing. Time is the only thing slowing us down.
Charlie here. Looks like
Not
the operation
bad,
is
damn.
successful. Nice work, everybody.
Operation successful regardless. Excellent.
You here. That's a wrap. All units dig in and
Woo!
wait for relief.
Good job, boys. All right, we'll wipe out the rest of those Germans overnight.
Artillery
Okay.
battery is still operational. Where's our next target? Anchor here. We'll have to give these guns a thorough cleaning after they cool down.
Oh, good. The 2 ships.
Charlie here. That was a tough battle, but we're still combat ready.
Good job, boys. Yeah.
Dog here. Spread out and search for survivors. Easy here. Got a light beating. Nothing too serious. Fox here.
Oh, Fox is in a minefield. They're not too
George
happy.
here. Those damn replacements keep getting killed.
Oh, they're still fighting the Germans, though.
Unit severely under threat. Gonna need a ton of replacements.
Not too bad.
Those damn replacements keep getting killed.
So George and Item are reporting moderate casualties. Howe had a hellish fight on the beach like that, but it is D-Day after all. What makes this game a little different, which is really cool, is you need to be paying attention. It kind of quizzes you what were you fighting against afterwards. So we have Gorilla and Bear, and we have Alligator as infantry squads, and I think we may have wiped one out. There's Cheetah, so that's at least 4 infantry squads that we fought against there. So let's go ahead and say 4 infantry squads, no tanks. We eliminated 2 artillery batteries and 2 anti-tank guns. I don't think we had any snipers or anything else against us, so let's see how accurate we are. Might be off a little bit, but 4 out of 4, 0 out of 0, 2 out of 2. Beautiful. 100% correct. Excellent. Very good. We also have to write letters home to troops that are MIA or KIA as well. So Buron's the only town we did not take, which was in the corner. Not bad. We walked into that airfield, though, without a fight. Now, also, we get to give commendations to everybody. They were in some hell of a crazy battle now. Those Winnipeg rifles got up a whole stat. That's awesome. Good job. And definitely Howe deserves a little bit of love, too, for being snipers. They were the ones clearing out bunkers and stuff, so that was a good squad to call against that. Excellent. All right, let's continue then. We can actually view a replay, too, to see what the enemy movement was and see how we responded to it, since it's kind of unknown. And let's take a look here. Oh, yeah, do we have German prisoners? Oh, wait, actually, this might be... Yep, there we go. German prisoners right there. Beautiful. Yep, looks like we've got some captured weapons and captured troops. Nicely done, boys. Hell yeah. Very good. Now, it doesn't look like we have to write any letters home yet, but it's kind of cool that they make you do that. Let's continue and see what the next objective is. It is going to be Juno Beach free play unlocked. Ah! The Juno Beach counterattack. Now we have to defend against enemy troops that might be coming our way. Let's see what we can do here. 44, Juno Beach counterattack. I wanted to see the map here, but it seems to remove that. Yeah, the Dippy raid. Okay, let's go back to 44. Keep clicking up there because that's where Normandy is, but yeah. Okay, let's play this one. I'll take a look at the map in a second. Alright, let's go for a second round. Now we finally have the beaches. Okay, so now we have to wait for a German counterattack on the beach. Looks like Panthers are on our way too. That's a medium tank, but may as well be a heavy tank. Very well-performing tank. Sticks with mines on top it. Mining. Flamethrowers to be watchful of. Other documents, I think these are all scanned in from like history and stuff from newspapers and things. That's crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward. It's cool to see all this stuff here to teach everybody. Alright, so some of our groups are exhausted and under strength, no matter how well they did. So let's go ahead and get a new squad in here. So we need mostly non-tanks, reinforcements, and then reserves for tanks. So let's go with tanks first. So let's cancel everything. Go for a tank squad. Ooh, we have a 3-star, but also Canadian Grenadiers. These guys were actually already upgraded twice, so I'm taking those guys. And then let's go with a upgrade for these guys. We can always do it next time. We'll upgrade whoever's not going to be in the battle next time. Let's see. So non-tank slots. We need Hastings. I'm going to try to take some of our higher, more experienced units here for the defense. It was hard enough getting through the Germans. Now we got to hold against them. Speaking of which, let's bring an AT gun with us too. Which one do we have here? Let's see. Cover training, combat drills, range, or movement speed. Let's see. Probably destroying tanks is going to be the most important thing for the AT gun. There we go. And reserves, another non-tank slot. Let's try artillery. Ooh, there we go. We got some good artillery. Let's go with the Zealous artillery. Loader rotations, 50% delay between sustained barrage shots, or 25% barrage damage. Yeah, let's go with that, with our forward observers. Perfect. So that should be it right here. Yep, let's go ahead and call those guys in. Excellent, so we have artillery, tanks, anti-tank guns, and lots of infantry. Good mix for a counterattack. Alright, let's hold Juno Beach, boys. Here we go.
Hastings and Prince Edward infantry reporting for duty. Will be able. We're at Gale. Ready for action.
Princess Patricia Light Infantry, here! You can call us Baker. We're at Delta 11. The boys are ready. Infantry. Company reporting in. School time, Charlie. We're at Juliet 7. They're eating for fight. Royal Edmonton Infantry reporting for duty. We'll be Dog. We're at Denis-sur-Mer. Infantry ready for the dirty work. Royal Regina Rifles. Infantry company here. You can call us Navy. We're at Oscar 9. Why do we infantry always get the short stick?
Alright. Everybody's in the position they need to be. Let's go ahead and begin the battle.
HQ here. Affirmative. Moving into position.
Oh, looks like our clipboard made it this time. Okay, we have some reserve artillery ready. Let's call that in.
Reserve artillery.
And it looks like in 6
All
minutes,
Canadian artillery reporting in as the call sign.
and in 14 minutes.
We're at India. 2. Ready to drop the hammer.
Cool, let's bring artillery to the middle. And let's tell everyone to dig in, too. The airfield's going to be hit. What do we have to hold
Item
exactly?
Here. All right, Integrad, India. 8.
Oh, they want us to hold everything. Okay. Let's get into towns and hold.
We'll hold Bureau. Or yeah.
Dog here, setting up command post in the control tower at Abika Airfield.
Charlie here. Added 2. 10. Able here. Moving to grid. Echo 12.
Baker here, Roger. Garrisoning Bateau and Vista.
Whew. Okay, we're going to find out where everybody is here in a minute.
We're here at Bateau and Vista.
Let's dig in.
Baker here, Rockgold, coming right up.
Easy here. We're at Bureau. Easy here.
Grab your shovels, boys. We're digging in. Dog here, we're at November 11. We're headed to Abika Airfield.
Charlie here. We're at 5. 7. On our way to... Able here. We're at Delta 10. We're...
Item here, we're at India. 8. 5. Barrage is remaining.
Okay, so we got tanks on the left in 2 minutes, 7 minutes, and can't see what this is over here, 10 minutes. So our attack is going to come from the left first. So let's get dug in on that left side and get close with artillery. That's marshes, though, so let's stay on the road. So we'll go to the town.
Item here, everything, get on.
Able here. We're at Echo 12. Able here.
Item here, we're not lost anymore. We're at India. East.
Good, excellent. Keep moving. Let's go.
Item here. We're at India. We'll hold your point.
Okay, our
Order.
reinforcements are coming in 3 minutes, so we'll have to fight the tanks without AT support for a while. And then attacks on the right side coming in about 10 minutes and 6 minutes, especially at the airfield. Where's Dog?
Dog here. You're at Topeka Airfield. Take these boys, it might save your life. Charlie here. We're at Oscar 10. We're headed to 10. Charlie here.
Oh, let's go to the airfield and get ready to defend for them.
Airfield.
Able here. We're at Foxholes coming right up.
Okay, where's the artillery?
Item here. We're at your point. 4 barrages remaining.
4 barrages remaining. Good, we'll put a couple on the tanks on the left flank and then some on the right flank in the east. Let's get a little closer with this AT. Just a little closer. Artillery, I mean.
Item here. Delta 10. It is.
AT gun in 3 minutes. We can use that to hold probably the airfield. That's going to be our biggest attack.
We're at Charlie here. We're at Topeka Airfield. Grab your shells, boys.
All right.
Digging in.
Dog and Charlie are at the airfield. Easy is at the town here. We'll use the other towns as fallback positions. We have to hold them, but the Germans are going to first attack the first objectives to try to push us back into the Atlantic. We can't let them do that. Let's get a full update.
Item here. We're at Delta 10.
Excellent. All right, artillery on standby. Good. So item is ready to roll. Okay, German attack in 20 seconds.
Are arriving from the south.
Enemy reinforcements from the south. Somewhere between us now. We're dug in ready in the east and in the west. Southwest, southeast. Germans could come up between us, though, but luckily the airfield's probably pretty easy to defend, at least visually, since it'll be a large open area. Okay, 2 minutes until we receive our anti-tank. 9 minutes until we receive artillery. What do we have for extra reserves?
Vehicles have entered the kill zone. Aim for the tread.
Who are you fighting, Baker?
Baker here. We're engaged now. No, Edmund. You're fighting. Hey, at Charlie, Fort Seat. Everyone is still combat ready. Item
Fire a
here.
barrage.
Artillery evil here. They walk right into our ambush. Play into them.
Hopefully our infantry has a lot of anti-tank weapons. Artillery firing. Let them have it, boys. Nice. Well, would you look at that? We have Buron after all. So even though we didn't take it last time, we have it now. Excellent. Enemy tanks are falling back. Good job, Baker and
Item
Abel.
here. Bombardment was on target.
Good job, boys. Okay, Alligator is moving towards the west. They could attack again in a few minutes, so stand by.
Able here. Spotted. Spread out and return fire.
Disregard. Enemy infantry now this time. Let's hold on the barrage. 2 Duggan infantry squads should be able to cut them down. Three minutes for enemy panzers here. 40 seconds for our AT reinforcements. Canadians were told this is the birthplace of Tim Horton, and they are defending it very aggressively. Canadians cannot be forgotten on Juno Beach.
Able here. There's more where that came from.
Excellent. Enemy squads retreating. Let's get an update. All forces.
Item here. We're at Delta 10.
Enemy forces have retreated to the west. Okay, perfect. We don't know where they are, so we'll leave our markers here. Well, I'm gonna take a sip. Oh yeah, there we go. Whoa, whoa, a little blurry. Uh-oh.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, I shouldn't.
We're at Juliet.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Problem? You called the right guy.
Okay, let's go to the airfield right away. They got 2 minutes to get there.
Fox here. Setting up command post in the control tower at Topeka Airfield.
Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, cool. Anything else we can interact with? Okay. So we have our command post at the airfield. If we need to, we'll deploy the command post to give our troops better composition when they fight. Item is a pretty good artillery piece to have on that left flank. Considering that we'll have an AT gun and 2 squads here, and an artillery gun and 2 squads there, I think we'll keep those guys in this spot for now. If I move the artillery, it has to go a very long way. There's nothing between us. And these guys could get lost in the marshland. Baker, come in.
Baker here! We can see base at Bravo! 14! Got eyes on! They're in the kill zone!
Oh, new squad. All right, hit them with the artillery.
Bodies there at Bravo! 13! Item here, coordinates confirmed. Iron barrage at Charlie! 14! 3!
Hit that new
Barrage
tank
is
squad.
remaining.
So 2 Panzer divisions or 2 Panzer units or whatever.
Ambush. Fire will.
Hold them back, boys. Oh, they're artillerying us as well. Good thing our boys are dug in. Seems to be like mortars.
They're running with their tails between their legs.
Good job, boys.
Item here, we wiped out an entire infantry company. Fox, we're at Lima. 4. On our way to Coffee K Airfield. 3. Garages remaining.
It's going to take a long time for them to get to the airfield.
Able here. Inform the perimeter on the outskirts of town and are firing on approaching infantry.
More infantry. Germans are trying hard in that lower left corner.
Baker here. We lost sight of Cheetah. They were last seen at Bravo. 14. Heading west.
Cheetah.
Baker here. We're at the business. Able here. Brigade at Echo 13. HQ here. Enemy reinforcements are arriving from the east.
Okay, it's about to get tricky.
Fox here. We're at Benny. We're headed to Coffee K Airfield. 3. Garages remaining. Item here. We're at Delta. 10. We can see Alligator at Bravo. 9. Heading north. Roger. Common tells on Bravo.
All right, hit
9.
those tanks. They're trying to get to the
Garages remaining.
town behind us. They're trying to flank through the hilly area.
Dog here. Lost sight of tanks. They were last seen at Mike 14. Heading southeast. Charlie here. We're at Coffee K Airfield. That's the left. Fox here. We're at item here. We knocked out an entire Panzer squad. Others remaining. Let's get to those foxholes and Lima.
We knocked out an entire Panzer squad. We destroyed them. The artillery destroyed that entire squad.
Item here. Forward of service report that fire mission was successful.
All right, we'll put enemy casualties up here.
Able here. We're at Delta 13. We're en route to. You can no longer see Dingo. They were last seen at Bravo 14. Heading west.
Good job, boys. Dig in.
Fox here. We're at Lima 13. 3. 60. Boys, this might save your life.
Whew. Okay. A little bit of a breather now.
Able here. We're at Delta 13.
They're in range. Our control tower is being fire.
Able here.
Come back and dig in.
Foxholes at Echo 13. Able here. We've arrived at Echo 13.
Let's get back to those foxholes. Okay, we see enemy units. What are they?
Fox here. We're engaged at Lima 13. Charlie and Dog. We're firing upon infantry at Lima 14. Everyone is still combat. Charlie. An enemy company is pulling out.
All right, Falcon's pulling out. So far, we've seen 3 enemy infantry squads, unknown where these 2 on the left are. And Cheetah is still functional. Alligator wiped out, trying to flank us. Got caught up in the hills and got artillery to death. We'll still stand by on this until the last attack. Enemy's got 9 minutes remaining. Minute and 12 seconds until that other squad comes through. This AT gun can also be used as light artillery, so we can hit that road coming into Easy Company whenever. Got about 2 minutes left on our tanks. They should arrive.
Fox here. AT guns engaging targets at long range.
Enemy artillery here now, too. Or is that an AT gun? Enemy AT gun engaging targets. Wow, that looks like artillery. That doesn't look like a PaK-40 or anything. Yeah, that does not look like a PaK-40 or 38. It looks like an artillery piece. Howitzer. Abel, are you in the trench?
Able here. We're at Echo
Excellent.
13.
Alright, Dingo and Bear may try to attack again. It looks like our squads are in good condition. I think we picked the right squads here for this one. Everything seems to be holding good. Artillery's hitting those Germans still.
Charlie here. We're at BK Airfield. We spotted Gorilla at Mike 40.
Gorilla's the AT gun.
Don't let them into the town. Keep that perimeter intact. We can south at Quebec 12, heading northwest.
Uh-oh. Enemy tanks are flanking.
No can do. Too busy fighting.
Alright, Easy's on their own. They need to get support, but now Eagle is broken through. We gotta get through Eagle, and then get to Hyena and Falcon to cut them off. Gorilla's gotta be wiped out. Let's push forward.
Claiming enemy troops have moved into Van Anfield now.
Okay, we gotta get that position locked down too. Alright, let's go support Easy.
Dog here, Papa. 10. It is.
Get out of here, boys.
Dog here. We're at BK Airfield.
Arno, Three Rivers. Tanks here. You can call us George. We're at garrisoning Kilniel, Kilnell.
Okay, left flank seems to be overly secure now. Let's pull our artillery to the center to support the tanks.
Item here. Headed to India. 8.
We gotta support Easy. It's being attacked by 2
Dog
times.
here. We're at Mike 12. We're en route to Papa. 10. Dog here. We'll hold Juno for ya. Charlie here. Roger. Moving to. They're attacking you here. That's right. Run, you coward.
Alright, Hyena's peeling out.
Dog here. Rifle to the left. Red gun. Right here and here. Item here. We're at. Oh, that's where we are. We're
Oh, good.
at Hotel 8. Item here. All right. Integrate. Juliet 7.
George here. Roger. Garrisoning.
Alright, they've
Van
come ashore.
Kilnell.
Uh-oh, tanks on top of us.
Item here. Raining thunder down on Kilo 7. 1. Barrage is remaining. We're at India 8.
Oh, God, we're gonna get murdered.
On Eagle. At Kilo 7. Heading west. 1. Barrage is remaining.
George here. Preparing to assault Van Anfield.
We'll come up behind those tanks.
Dog, you engage that and are supported by you're fighting Hyena at Papa 11. We're fresh and able.
Good.
Roger, that location is out of range. We'll need to reposition.
Yeah, those tanks are getting slaughtered.
George here. We're at Oscar 5. On our way to. You can count on us
Ooh.
to capture Van
The tanks are
Anfield now.
hauling ass out of there.
No can
Hit him
do,
again.
we're completely out of cells.
Out of shells. Okay, we fired off our 4. Alright, let's pull out of here.
Garrisoning Bernier Semer.
They still have rifles they can fight. Dog and Easy are together, that's good. Pursue them.
Dog, been busy here.
Stay on them.
George.
Item here, we're at India 7.
George here. We're at November 6th. We're headed to Van Anfield now.
Where the hell did Eagle go? It's probably going to go for the airfield.
George here. Roger. Garrisoning Bureau. HQ here. We know the situation on the ground. George here.
Get down. We're being shelled from an unknown position.
Artillery.
George here. Moving to grid. Elocate. George here. Engaged at November 6th. Roger. No, fire. Roger. Moving to grid.
Alright, it's about to get intense. Just like camping, boys.
George here. We're engaged at November 6th. In combat against Eagle at Mike T. Everyone is still combat ready.
Alright, let's take a gander here. We've got
HQ
3
here.
tanks.
Informants have told us the enemy has captured Closel, so George here.
One disengagement.
Enemy went all the way up there.
Item here, consider Porcelain Summer.
George here. We're at November 6th. All right, heading to grid Lima 6.
How the hell could they report that Falcon... How could Eagle move there, yet not see that?
George here. We're at Van Anfield.
They should be
now.
able to
We're
see
en
that.
route to Lima 6. Roger. Heading to
I'm gonna move there with the tank.
Item here, garrisoning Penny Summer.
I want everyone reporting in.
Item here, we're at India 4. On our way to Penny Summer.
Alright, west flank is fine. East flank at the airfield looks good. Looks like these guys must have wiped out that AT gun because it's not there anymore.
Those hungars at RAPTORIA airfield, hey.
Okay, that's another wipe. That's got to be wiped. It's too slow to get away from us like that. Okay, where's the tank now? I'm trying to search this enemy tank here.
George here. We're at November 7th. Moving out to Closel Sumail. They'll be...
Item here, arm up! We're attacking Porcelli Sumer!
Alright, well, we've already destroyed one tank.
Intel reports the enemy has captured Saint-Aubin, Sumail.
Alright, go engage him.
George here. Preparing to assault Saint-Aubin, Sumail.
Full on fire! Get down! Stay to and see who's shooting at us!
We've begun shelling enemy positions in town.
Alright, tanks and infantry have broken through.
Backing up the forward command post.
Dogs here. Count on us to capture the Sumer.
Oh, they like bypassed us. I would have gone for the airfield first, but we're good now.
Charlie here.
As long as we hold the airfield and most of the roads, it'll just be a cleanup operation like it was last night at Buron. Okay, the tank is close. Our artillery's hidden in the town.
HQ here. Time's almost up. Remember your objectives.
Yes, we have just 2 minutes to clear them out.
George here. We're engaged at Oscar 5. Firing upon Falcon at Saint-Aubin, Sumail. This fight isn't going well.
Dogs here. Consider the Sumer to be ours.
George here.
Where that came from?
George here. We can no longer see. We've lost Able here. Roger. Heading to Closel Sumail.
Item here. We're at Porcelli Sumer.
George
All right,
here. Safe
let's capture that last town.
Heading to Closel Sumail. HQ here. Moving to grid. Romeo 11.
Okay, Falcon seems to be out on the beach. We're going to leave with these tanks.
George here. We're at Mike 4. We're headed to Closel Sumail. Moving out to Vilniel Sumail. They'll be expecting us.
Well, we got the Germans between a rock and a hard place now. Their tanks are moving to the corner of the map, where they're going to either have to engage these 2 infantry squads.
Staff officers are ready to deploy a forward command post. Able here. Roger. Garrisoning Gale Pong. Able here.
Form up! We're attacking.
Actually, we're very close. Let's get a full update.
Item here. We're at Porcelli
Oh, perfect.
Charlie here. Hey, arrangements with us. Watch your shot. Garrisoning Saint-Aubin Sumer. Dogs here. We're here at Saint-Aubin Sumer.
Get in there, boys.
Able here. Count on us to capture Closel Sumail.
They're finishing out these Germans now. Go back to town.
Charlie here. Can't relocate like that. Why on fire? We're stuck in combat. Item here. We're at the front. There's too much blood!
All right, well, we got like 5 seconds left.
Is ours now.
We took the town. I guess the only thing is the Germans snuck by and got into another town. So another minor cleanup operation, and we're good to go. We kept all the major objectives,
Your time is up and the operation is over.
and a couple of Germans are like garrisoned in a building with their tanks on the run. Hell yeah. Okay, enemy strength estimates. Let's see if we can move this around. Okay, well, we know we have, what, 1, 2, 3 tanks, at least, right? So 3 tank squads. Infantry's got to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard for me to see. I know we had 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 here. Maybe we'll be off by 1. We also were getting hit by artillery, but that actually seemed to be an anti-tank gun. So let's just call with that. Probably not 100% accurate, but it was actually 4 infantry. Okay. And there was an artillery piece. Okay. It wasn't AT. Well, we didn't hold that little beach town, but everything else has been held. I guess it was important because it was obviously on the beach, but also where are the Germans going to go? Now that they're held up in that town, we'll just finish them off. All right, well, speaking of finishing off, that is it for today's episode, everyone. Thanks for smashing like. This game's a lot of fun. I want to play some more in the future, so thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for the positivity and the support, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone, and go Canada. Woo!